Just take a look at that stunning view. I'm on top of the world with my head in the clouds because tonight on Treasure Hunt we're on the South Island of New Zealand. Dermot is with the contestants in the London studio, but will they find the treasure? Stay with us to find out.
Hello and welcome to Treasure Hunt, the show where our two contestants strive to crack our 5 cryptic clues and win themselves treasure worth up to £2,000. Now, this week our shows are coming from all around the world, and today we're in New Zealand, on the South Island in Christchurch. Christchurch is the largest city on the South Island and is often referred to as the Garden City. That's because of its beautiful parks and botanic gardens. With the Southern Alps to the west and the South Pacific to the east, Christchurch itself is a flat city and is very English in character. And on the subject of characters, let's meet today's two contestants. They are Sarah Bradshaw and Colin Dudgeon. Hello to you both.
Hello.
Now, Colin, where do you come from and what do you do?
Originally from Northern Ireland, and I live in London, and I market radio stations.
And Sarah, what about you?
I come from Ipswich in Suffolk and I work at the hospital there as a nursing administrator.
And what brings you two together? Why have you teamed up?
It was your idea.
It was my idea. We are brother and sister-in-law and tend to get into fairly competitive games when we get together on family occasions and on holidays. And it started out as a bit of a joke, but we're here.
It got quite serious.
It did.
And here we are.
Now, tell me, Colin, what about hobbies, interests, pastimes?
They tend to be quite outdoor, hill walking, mountain walking, and golf after a fashion.
Sarah, what about you? Are you the outdoorsy type, or do you have to be able to see something you're walking to, a bit like
I'm quite the opposite of Colin. I'm a very indoors type, I think you could say. A lot of my pastimes and hobbies are more creative, and I only walk if there is a purpose to walking and somewhere to go, as opposed to Colin, who...
or if there isn't a taxi or a bus.
The peak. Yeah. Exactly, yes.
Best of luck to you both.
Thank you.
Now, let me tell you, you've got 40 minutes in all to solve the 5 clues. To help you, we've got a range of reference material around the room here. As you can see, the standard reference books up here, everything from a dictionary to an encyclopedia of Britain. Not sure how relevant that may be, but you never know, could come in handy. Behind you, there are books about Australia and New Zealand, and below there, more specific guidebooks and leaflets and things like that. And last but by no means least, our computer there behind you, loaded up with a CD-ROM. So, feeling happy?
Absolutely.
I think so.
Well, let us begin. And let's start by finding out where exactly Susie is. Over to you, Susie.
I'm on Mount Pleasant, which is just to the south of Christchurch, set amongst the Port Hills. And if you just look over there, that's Littleton Harbour, which is the main port for Christchurch.
And that's
of
behind
huge
you,
importance. That's
OK,
behind
Susie,
me,
we're just going to turn the map light on and try and find you. Here we go. Mount Pleasant.
There it is.
There we are.
Pleasant. There we go.
Let's get the helicopter on it. OK, we've got you, Susie.
OK, excellent. That's where the European settlers came in the 1850s. And it's also where Scott and his crew left to go on that ill-fated journey to the Antarctic and the South Pole. So if you know where I am, I guess we can just go and read out the first clue, Dermot.
We certainly can. Are you ready, Susie?
I'm ready.
Ready in the studio?
We're ready.
We're ready. Let's start that clock then. Clue number 1. Here we go. In Islington's PO area, join Karen's duty to a honey drink, take the omnibus for Lycaon's kingdom and rub a magic lantern. Well, well, well. Any ideas there? Rub a magic lantern. Well, that's the last one. Might involve genies, but...
Join Karen's duty to a honey drink.
I'll just wander back to the
Susie,
heli.
you get to the helicopter. What are your thoughts?
Just picking my way through these...
And what's Sharon?
It's a bit of rough terrain for us, isn't it, boys?
Karen's duty to a honey drink.
OK, these are
I have a look at Karen.
pilots.
Whether we can find out, first of all, where Islington's PO area is. Islington.
Good morning.
Hello, we're just trying to work out which way you should be heading, Susie.
Excellent.
What's
Any
the
ideas?
PO?
Post office. Post
Mount
office.
Vernon, there's a sorting office at
Mount Vernon.
Mount Vernon.
There is. It's
So-
North London.
North London. So
What's it called?
Mount Vernon Park, which is
So it's northwest, sort of. In fact, it's more or less due west, Susie.
Due west?
Yeah, towards Mount Vernon Park. That's probably right, isn't it? Join
think so.
Karen.
Sure. You just want to be absolutely certain that we get Susie going in the right direction. Islington's PO area.
Oh, Mount Pleasant. Wait a minute. Now, Mount Pleasant.
Mount Pleasant.
Mount Vernon. Mount Pleasant. It's north. Beg your pardon. It's not Mount Vernon. It's Mount Pleasant. Yeah, can you head north to Mount Pleasant,
I see.
Susie?
So Susie's on Mount Pleasant, but there's an area.
There's an area. Yeah.
No, Susie, there's an area due north of you also
I'm going to
called
look up
Mount
Karen,
Pleasant.
see
Yeah,
what we
very
get
well.
from
Okay.
Karen.
Yeah, that's a post office sorting place, isn't
I think
it?
it's got its own tube system. It's the biggest one, I think, in Britain.
Join Karen's duty to a honey drink. A honey mead?
So we're going to Mount Pleasant.
Mead, yeah.
Mead.
That's
Take
a
the
honey drink, isn't it?
omnibus
Mead.
to Lyceum's
Well,
Kingdom.
let's find out Karen now.
Karen.
Karen.
What's Karen's duty mean?
I'm just looking up Karen on Britannica.
Who or what was
Okay,
Karen and what was his or her duty?
The omnibus to
Absolutely.
Lyceum's Kingdom.
Beautiful.
Karen's a
here
character
today.
from Greek mythology, the son of Erebus and Nyx.
Right.
His duty was to ferry over the river Styx and Acheron those souls of the deceased who had received the rites of burial.
To a honey drink. Is there anything about honey drinks?
So he's a character from Greek mythology, Karen, whose duty was to ferry the dead across the river Styx.
In art, Karen was represented as a morose and grisly old man.
I wonder whether
In Etruscan, he appeared as a death demon armed with a hammer. Eventually he came to be regarded as the image of death and of the world below.
So we've got, he ferried them across the river Styx.
So is there a ferry?
Is there a ferry, right, okay.
Ferry in Mount Pleasant.
I've got a book here about enjoying the Port Hills area, so let's have a look. Mount
Let's have a look on the map here. We've got
Mount Pleasant. Ferry Mead.
Ferry Mead,
So
that's
Ferry
it.
Mead.
What have we got so far then?
Ferry Mead
Take
Historic
the
Park.
omnibus for Lyceum's Kingdom.
okay, right. So
So-
you think Susie should that would fit, wouldn't it? Karen's duty was to ferry the dead across the river Styx. There's the
That's
ferry.
right. Ferry
To
and
have a
Mead.
drink.
I've got a
Mead.
thing here about Ferry Mead Ferry.
Very neat.
Take the omnibus for Lyceum's Kingdom. Need to look up Lyceum. Ferry Mead Ferry.
There's two
Here.
ferries here.
I'm still going to.
So do you want Susie to head for Ferrymead Park?
I think that makes sense, yes.
Susie, that looks like it's a slight deviation from Mount Pleasant, not very far away. Can you see
northwest.
Ferrymead Historic Park?
Ferrymead Historic Park we want to go to now.
Slightly to
Take-
the west, we
Suggests that
think.
she needs to take the bus rather than the ferry. Take the omnibus.
We
Well,
need
maybe
some
when
more
she gets
information.
there, we need to find out
We
a
need
bit
some
more
more
about
information about
Ferrymead.
Ferrymead
Ferrymead.
Historic Park. Do you want to have a look at that?
have a
I'll
look.
check over
Yeah.
here.
Anything I can
Here we
do,
go,
guys?
Ferrymead
Lyceum.
Heritage
Do we know
Park.
what Lyceum? Lyceum's Kingdom.
Do you think
I
this
have
is
no
more
idea.
Greek mythology? Are we
It
heavy on the
sounds
mythology
similar.
here?
It could well be. I'll just quickly check.
Do you want
Is
to
there
check
any
that
Yeah.
on the CD again?
Okay, let's see how it's spelled again.
What is
Oh, I
Lyceum's
see.
Kingdom?
There we go. That was the hilly bit of Christchurch, and then you can see the rest of it's really flat.
Whereabouts
just
are you,
flying over
Susie?
a railway station.
Over a
Well, railway line actually, not a station.
Is that part of the park, Susie?
Is this the park here? Are we actually over the park? No. Yes, I'm over the park that you have to.
Yeah, I'm just reading about this park. It says it's a working museum park, contains old locomotives, household appliances,
Lyceum.
cars and other machinery.
Some trams down here. Does that help at all? Trolley bus.
There's a trolley bus.
There's a trolley bus tram here. Does that help you?
Yes, it says take the omnibus for Lyceum's Kingdom.
Right, so we need to land, please.
Land near the bus.
So we need to take the trolley bus to somewhere called Lyceum.
Lyceum's Kingdom. We're just trying to look up what
Trying to
Lyceum's
find out what
Kingdom
Lyceum's Kingdom is.
And Rubber Magic Lantern. Eugenie might come out and give you 3 wishes.
Perhaps the clue will be in or around that.
So maybe I need to go and see where that trolley bus goes to.
What is?
Yes,
we
perhaps
found
it goes
anything on
somewhere that
Lyceum?
will... did you get anything on the computer?
Just coming into land now.
Use in order to make... Use.
Oh, that's but we can land quite close.
So what are we thinking here? Take the omnibus for Lycian's Kingdom. This is the sticking point.
Can you see where the bus goes to, Susie?
Good thought.
No, so then I'll have a little look, see where it goes. And then you can tell me.
Here we are, Lycian.
Landed now.
Classical mythology, a king of Arcadia who, desirous of testing the divine knowledge of Jove, served up human flesh on his table, for which the god changed him into a wolf.
Hello.
Right.
Are you out of the helicopter?
Number 1 exchange. I'm out of the helicopter.
Right.
So he was the king of Arcadia.
It's stopping. It says Dunedin City Corporation, number 22, trolley. Where do you go to?
Does it go to Arcadia? That would be a long shot.
To where?
To the theatre.
To the theatre. What's the theatre called? So you got... Tell me.
Where's he going
called?
to?
Come on, get it out
I
of
don't know
him.
what the theatre's called. Is it called...
I drove past it every day.
Is it called Lycean?
Is it called Arcadia?
It's called Lycean.
Right, can you get on
Well,
the bus
that'll
and
do.
go to the theatre?
Oh, is it called Arcadia?
That's Arcadia's the word.
Arcadia.
We need to get there.
Can you go there on the bus, Susie?
Magic lantern.
Magic
Perhaps
lantern.
they're showing Aladdin. Perhaps they're showing Aladdin. Perhaps
That's a
Aladdin
good
film.
idea.
Excellent one.
But in the early days of cinema, wasn't
Hello,
it?
you guys.
It was just called the Magic Lantern,
Hello.
wasn't it?
Where are you now, Susie?
But we need
I'm
to get
on
to the
the trolley
Arcadia,
bus.
though, don't we? That's the
Going to Arcadia.
Dictionary.
Does anyone
Yes,
know
get
what's
there, but-
on at the Arcadia?
Does anybody know what?
What's showing at the Arcadia?
I'll
What
find out.
plays on?
Do we know what play is on at the Arcadia? Does anybody know that?
Or a movie.
No. Movie? No. No, I think you might be barking at the wrong tree there.
Are you
Have you arrived? Oh.
Are you there?
No.
What's happened? Has he just stopped?
Who rang the bell? Guy, our cameraman,
not-
just rang the bell.
Tell
No,
him
you
to leave the
can't
bell
stop
alone.
the bus. You need to
Keep
go,
going.
Susie.
Move away from the bell.
Move
So
away.
where are you going then, you guys? Where are you off to? What's your name?
Maya.
And where are you off to this morning?
Go.
You going to school? You look fantastic in your outfit.
Susie?
Yes.
We think you're going to get to a cinema.
Yes.
When you get there, you need to ask somebody where the projector is.
the
Rub it.
projector.
A magic lantern is another name for a projector.
Oh.
And we think the clue will be
Okay.
somewhere around there. How far is
Are we-
it? How far have you
are we
got to
do-
go?
I don't know. Are we near the cinema?
And if a
We
genie
are.
comes out and you get 3 wishes, we want 2 of them.
You only need one, don't you, for eternal wishes?
Well, my wishes come
Just
through
go past
working
the
with you,
Telecom
Susie.
Museum. Oh, you're such a smoothie, Dermot.
You can just see the look on my face.
Oh, we're here at the Arcadia Theatre. Right,
Great.
brilliant.
Right.
It's the
Thank you
cinema
very
that we're
much.
after.
Thank
Is
you.
the cinema and the theatre
Well,
one
the
on
Magic
same
Lantern,
place?
the projection room, something like that.
The picture theatre it
Picture
is.
theatre, that's
Thank
it.
you.
We need you to get to the
Excellent.
projection room, Susie.
Hello, is there a projection room here?
There's a theatre in there.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We'll go in here.
Right,
Is it-
theatre.
right. I'm by the projector.
Is
Sorry,
there-
sorry,
Rub
everybody.
it.
Can you rub
Rub
it?
it.
Is there a clue?
Keep
Can
you
see
warm
a
as
clue?
well.
There's an old film playing, an old silent movie. With you. Oh, I've got it! Stop the clock!
Good, stop the clock. Where did you find it, Susie?
Well done, exactly where you said, by the projector.
You didn't have to rub it then.
No, but shall I and see what happens?
Might as well. Anything for a cheap thrill. What's the movie? Any good?
I don't know, let me find out.
have a look.
What's this movie called? Do you know? No? Does anybody know what the movie's called? Is it good? It is? We don't know, but it's good.
It's
Right,
a Kiwi movie,
good.
is it?
It's not, I don't think it's a Steven Spielberg special, put it like that.
Well, listen, I can tell you, well done. You've won your first £100, and you've also done it with time to spare. Not a lot, but 5 seconds to spare.
5 seconds.
So well done. Now, time to get on with clue number 2. Remember, from here, we don't stop the clock again until after clue number 3. You're on time up to now, but let's try and keep it that way. So, Susie, are you ready for us?
We're having loads of fun here. I guess you guys would like to know what the clue is, wouldn't you?
Yes, please.
Yes, please. Susie, we
Okay,
would.
let me hop off and say thank you to everybody. Have a lovely day, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye. Oh, really cute.
You've got the meeting out of your hand.
Let's go this way. So, clue 2.
Let's start the clock.
Surrounded by goat wool, a vision of L contains Notornis mantelli. Seek a piece of G1 or B8, then look down his gorget.
Surrounded by goat's wool, a vision of L contains Nautonis mantelli.
Right, we'll wander
Seek
back.
a piece of G1 or B8, then look down his gorget.
There we go, we'll say goodbye
Well.
the little chap from
Surrounded by
their
goat's wool. What's goat's wool?
Sarah, what are we
Angora,
thinking?
mohair, Woolston.
Heading back to the heli for you, Sarah and Colin, so let me know if
Just
you
need to work out where you're going. Woolston.
That would be
What have you
great
got, sorry?
if you could.
We're trying to find out what
Woolsman.
could be goat's wool, a reference to goat's wool.
Surrounded by goat's wool.
Cashmere?
Cashmere. Is cashmere
Is
goat's
cashmere
wool?
goat's wool?
We've got the
Angora goats. Well,
Dictionary.
just look it
Keep
up.
hopper
Angora
for the
goats.
moment. I'll try and get some directions from them in this.
or
To invest
a
in them
vision
at one
of
point.
L.
Right.
Cashmere.
We're just
It is. Cashmere is fine, soft cashmere goat's hair.
Susie.
Yes.
We think you need to head due west towards an area
Due
called
west.
Cashmere.
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 And
okay,
there's
let
a
me
sign
have a
of
look
the Tokoho there. I don't know if that's anything to do with it.
Takahe, it's difficult to see.
Takahe.
A vision
Cashmere.
of
Is that
L.
the goat? That's the goat's wool thing then.
L.
Yeah.
Tornis
Yes.
mantelli.
L
Well,
contains.
now,
L.
we need
Let's
to look up
just see if-
Nautonis mantelli, obviously. Do you want to try the CD there? The
Can I just see
CD-ROM
how it's
Sarah?
spelled?
Nautonis
Nautonis
mantelli.
mantelli.
I'll just check the sign of Takahe.
What's that, Colin?
Got the railway down there below us and a little suburban area of Christchurch. About to cross the main road.
I'll just check that. It may have nothing to do with anything.
Let's just look at this area of Kashmir. Is it anything to do with the goats? Or is
Here we
it just-
go. For half a
Takahe.
century, the flightless blue-green Takahe, Nautonis mantelli. Nautonis mantelli is the Takahe.
Which
Yeah,
is?
it's here.
And there's a place here, the sign of the Takahe, which is just on the southern side of Kashmir.
And what is a Takahi?
It's a flightless blue-green
A rare
Takahe.
bird.
Was thought to be extinct. These plump turkey-like
Turkey-like birds. OK, let's tell Susie.
Do we have the rest of the clue there, sir?
Yes, we do. Sorry.
So, Susie, we are heading
See
west
the
to
piece
Kashmir.
of
We've got
G1,
bits of it, Susie.
And then look down his
We've got the
gorget.
Kashmir
Let's just
where you're
check.
headed for, and of course
Goat's wool.
you've got lots of
A
sweaters and
vision
jumpers, haven't you, made out
L
of that?
contains Takahe.
Contains an Nautonis mantelli, which is a Takahi, which is an extinct turkey-like bird.
What's a vision of L? I wonder whether
What
it's
is
worth
L?
it.
A vision of
I'll have a look at
L?
the sign of the Takahe.
A vision
Nautonis
of L.
mantelli is a bird, a bird,
A
did you
piece
say?
of G1
Or B8, then
or
look
B8.
down
Look down his gorget. Well, that's a piece of armour
Here we go.
for the
Sign of the
throat.
Takahe.
What's a gorget there?
Is a piece of armour for the throat. So I think when we
Well,
get
that
there,
could
it's
do,
going to
that could
be.
do with the turkey.
That's looking like a fine big building there.
Can I say something about a turkey? So I'm going to Kashmir to look for a turkey.
Whereabouts are you, Susie?
Just over the hills.
That would be Mount Vernon Park.
Not literally,
So, yeah,
of course,
kind
Susie.
of Mount Vernon Park, Victoria Park. Pardon?
What's a vision of
When you
L?
mentioned over the hill there,
L,
not
so I
referring
look
to
up
yourself,
L.
of course.
Yes.
Okay.
Now, obviously, Kashmir is a reasonably large area, so is there anywhere
Right,
specific
yes.
that I need to go to?
Colin's got some more information for you,
L,
Susie.
John
We think you're heading,
L.
Susie, for the sign of the Takahe. Now, I've got a postcard here. It's a fantastic, big, what looks like a baronial home of sorts. I don't know any more than that at this stage.
What did you call it?
Sign of the Takahe. So if you see Kashmir on the map, it's just south of there.
Sign
A
of the
place called Sign of the Takahe.
And this is
L.
this
I'm
is a
not-
place, and the Takahi is a turkey-like bird.
Turkey-like bird. That's just north Dyer's Pass Road, isn't it? Vision of L.
Oh, wait a minute now.
look up L.
L could be an old measure of length, which, like foot,
Ancient-
was taken from a part of the body, the forearm, and was originally 18 inches. It's the approximate measurement from the...
It's an ancient Chinese system. Is that what you're...
Are you looking up
Could be
L?
a similar
L.
thing. E-double-L.
E-double-L. There was a...
Look it up here. I mean,
Just flying over Mount Vernon Park here, towards Kashmir.
Contains
Beautiful building
Takahe.
down there.
Let me just have another look up
Crossing
here.
the
Takahe.
Port Hills. Here.
Seek a piece of G1 or
Tamchi.
B8, then look down the gorget.
L. Well, I've got here in the back of this a Harry L. 228.
Can see like a castle-like building.
Yes,
down
that's
here.
it, Susie. That should be
And in
it.
fact, wait a minute now, a gorget, sorry if someone's already pointed this out, a gorget's
It's a
piece of
throat
armour.
armour.
Sarah has.
Fantastic.
I already
Sorry,
had.
Sarah.
I beat you to that one. Seek a piece
Ah,
of
the old competition
G1
coming out here now.
or
I like it, I like it.
B8.
So it's like a sort of, well, it looks a bit like Dracula's castle
Ah,
here.
Yeah.
now.
We're looking for a piece
Harry L.
Well done.
Here we go. Harry L. Was some local philanthropist, as far as I can tell, who strove for the creation of a road around the summit of a volcano in the Port Hills area of Christchurch. The first stretch of the summit road was opened in 1938.
So a vision.
L's vision, we've got vision here, haven't we? L's vision included the creation of a series of rest houses along the Port Hills, and the most impressive of which is the sign of the Takai.
Splendid.
So
Right,
we cracked
so-
it.
Now, so ultimately, we're
So
looking...
this is a rest
For
house.
seek a piece of G1.
Right, OK, so I'm going to land in about 30 seconds. Go towards the house, and
The
then
house.
what
Right.
do I look for? What's G1 and B8 mean?
B8.
Or B8.
Ultimately, we're looking for a piece of armour.
We are.
But what is G1 or B8?
Is there anything else to
What
do
might that
with
refer
the
to?
Let me have a look here.
castle?
So what's this gorget? Is that part of
It's
this?
a piece of armour around the throat, Susie.
Around the throat?
So we suspect it's going to be something to do with that, but we're not quite sure where you'll find it.
OK. I'll go and have a look for you.
We need
right, we're landing.
any
We're on
ideas,
the way.
Susie? Seek a piece of G1 or B8.
G1 or B8?
We're a bit stumped on this.
Yeah.
We're just running along
It's not a map
path.
reference. It wouldn't be that
Or
specific
a
if
path
she's in the
if you're
house,
from the
would it?
south. Then
Could
pop.
it be rooms in the house?
Down to the building.
Is there anything else on the sign of the car here?
Not
There's not over there. I'm just
leaflets. Is there
having a look.
anything in here?
Did you say this was a rest house?
It was originally built, yes.
Originally?
There was going to be a series of them. I think Harry L. only got round to building a couple of them.
He must have had a longer rest here than he thought. I might have one.
No, don't rest at the moment. Keep
I
going.
thought you were a bit slow at picking up that one.
We're
OK.
trying to work out what G1 and
G1 or B8.
relate
Are
to.
they? Maybe they're cabinets or something. Do you think? Maybe no.
They
I
might
can
be
see some armour in the window.
They might be references to museum pieces.
There's some armour in the window.
Well, you're
up
keen
to the
games
left.
players, aren't you, Beth?
Left room.
Chess.
Chess pieces.
Chess.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
I've got a
chess.
chess
There's a
book
book
there.
on chess.
Can I go in here?
G1. Oh, what's
No.
So G1 is square.
These are square references.
So there
aren't
must
they?
be.
Square
Is there a
reference.
big
Is there a big
chessboard?
chessboard?
Well, you know, outdoor chess, you know, they
yeah.
play
Or the
those big
nine.
ones or a smaller one. Susie,
Can't get in at the
anything
moment.
relating to chess, we're thinking here.
OK, chess.
What's on those squares? G1 or
Sign of the throat here.
B8?
We get in here then,
Looking
yes.
for armour.
Yeah,
the
that's-
knight
It's
in
the
chess.
knight. It's
Yes.
the knight. Can you ask someone if
Okay.
there's a chessboard?
Hello, is there a chessboard here anywhere?
Yes.
Where is it upstairs?
Yes.
Right, there's a chessboard up here.
Susie,
Well,
is
I'm inside now.
anything to do with chess?
Yes, there's a chessboard
There's
upstairs.
some... Right, the suit of armour in the window. That's what I was talking about before.
No, we think you need to go to the chessboard and find one of the knights.
There's stuffed animals on the wall. I mean, a restaurant. I don't know if I'm meant to be in this restaurant.
Whereabouts is the chessboard? Can someone guide you to the chessboard?
I'm in the wrong place because this is a restaurant. Oh, but where's the chessboard? I'm in the wrong place, aren't I?
There certainly is a chess.
Over there.
Eight.
Yep.
Well, it,
Yes,
it
that's
all
where the
depends
knight
what game
starts,
you're
doesn't it?
playing.
I mean, there's a sideboard here.
Move around.
Is there a chessboard on the sideboard?
Could be a small chessboard.
There's not a... Am I being stupid? There's a suit of armour here.
Right.
Is there anything around the neck on the suit of armour?
Or look down the throat of
The
it.
throat, the gorget was
Can I
what?
stand on here?
What was that again? It protected the throat
It's a piece
area.
of armour, a
was-
neck
right.
ornament.
I'm standing next to the man in armour.
Can you open up the
And-
mouthpiece?
Yeah, I'm just going to have a look.
Tell you we're losing a little
Oh,
bit
yes,
of
it's
time.
here.
OK, Susie,
Right.
we're
Yeah,
about
I've got it, I've got it,
30 seconds over on this, so let's go straight on with clue number 3.
OK, thank you. Here we go. On Route 73, Twiggy's alter ego has the A.F of NAFI. A North or South State had a state visitor. Is Tom Collins there now?
On Route 73, Twiggy's alter ego has the AF of NAFI. A North or South State
Let's
had
move
a
that
state
there.
visitor. Is Tom Collins there now? On Route 73.
Route 73. Here's
There's a
Route
Route 73.
73.
Due north, Susie, for Route
Due
73.
north.
Due north,
What was
okie
Twiggy's name?
Leslie
Twiggy.
Hornbeam.
Guide to Phil.
Twiggy's alter ego. So what you're thinking her original
real name.
She's
Leslie
Crystal Twiggy.
Hornbeam, or Horn
What was
something,
she?
wasn't it?
Sorry, Leslie.
Leslie Hornbeam.
Leslie
Wasn't
Hornby.
it Leslie Hornbeam or something like that? Hornbeam, I think it
NAFI.
is.
Let's just look it up, though. On Route 73.
Twiggy's alter ego has the Air Force of Navy, Army and Air Force Institution.
Right, so NAFI stands for Navy, Army and Air Force Institution, right? The famous NAFI. And AF is the Air Force. Bit of that. So what is there on Route 73? Anything to do with aircraft?
North or South State had a state
Nice spot,
visitor.
great view from up here.
You need to make about 30 seconds back. As I say, you lost just over 30 seconds there, having been 5 seconds ahead.
Are you heading back to the
£200
helicopter,
more.
Susie?
Yeah, I'm on the way back.
But this is a crucial clue to get us back on track.
Twiggy, I can't... Twiggy.
Twiggy's alter ego has the
Was it Horn
AF.
Church?
Hornchurch, no.
I'm sure it was Horn something.
What is that book, Sarah? Is that got all
This
those
is a
all
guide to
films?
film. Perhaps we're in the wrong book.
She made a few films.
We need to go to Route 73 North, please.
Biographical dictionary.
Tom Collins.
Tom Collins.
Let's start. Well, let's just on Route 73. Twiggy's alter ego has the AF of NAFI. We need to get
Twiggy.
Susie.
Leslie Hornby. Leslie Hornby.
Leslie Hornby, you're right.
Right.
You're right.
Well done.
First time,
I was
Susie.
close, wasn't I? Left Twiggy. Very beautiful lady. Right, so we're going north to the...
Let's just have a look. Do we get
Let's have a look at the old map.
Big map?
This is Route 73 down at the bottom here.
Right.
Route 73.
North or South State?
Anything Leslie Hornby.
How far do you think I've got to go up Route 73, chaps?
We're not sure. We're just trying to work out what the connection... Hornby, here we go.
Oh, we found Hornby.
Hornby.
Have you got it?
So it
Well
is
done,
really
Sarah.
northwest.
Northwest.
Hornby.
Air Force World. There's Air Force
Air Force World.
Air Force World. Right.
Here we go.
Got
North
a
or
pamphlet
south?
there, Colin?
I can't see it at the moment.
Right, Air Force World, just to the south of Route 73.
Can you see that on the map?
Right.
I
Okay.
can see the airport. Where is it from the
No,
airport?
not the airport. There's somewhere called Air Force World,
Oh.
just to the right of Hornby.
It looks like it's in a park. If it's an Air Force World, they're going to have a few planes there, so presumably they need a bit of space to park them and display them.
Yes.
Have you,
sorry, I'm
have you
with
got it?
Hallelujah. Yes. Air Force World, North or South State had a visitor. Is it Tom Collins? Is Tom Collins there now?
Remember, we need to make up a bit of time. If we can get Susie there as quickly as possible and get ahead of her
know
if
what
we
she's
can.
looking for.
North or South State had a state visitor.
Right, so what's a North or South State?
Air Force World.
North or South State.
Sounds like a game, doesn't it? Some kind of action man game.
North or South State.
A state that could be North or South.
Arizona, Dakota. Are we talking America?
Dakota. Dakota's a bomber. There is a Dakota.
One of the
I'm not
great...
sure whether it was a bomber, but...
I think it was originally, then it
Dakota.
became one of the great
Tom's there
workhorses
now.
of the early aviation.
So
is
what
there
we're
gonna be
looking
someone
for
there
is a...
called Tom.
Right, come on, you two. What have you got there?
Right.
You go
Right,
to Air Force World.
That's it, whip them into line, Susie.
We think when you get to the
Douglas
Air Force World,
D-47, C-47B
there's
Dakota.
going to be a plane or a Dakota plane.
Not Carolina, then. No, I'm only
No,
confusing you.
don't do that. There aren't any Carolinas. Let's go for
There
Dakota.
may well be someone called
Douglas
Tom.
Dakota, here we go. The Royal Tour of Queen Elizabeth II. So Dakota had a state visitor.
the
Right, bring
Queen.
Susie along with you. I'm getting a bit lost myself, so
Okay.
Susie must be...
Susie, what we're looking for, can you tell us where you are at the moment?
Yeah, I'm just over... Hang on. Just kind of heading towards Air Force World now.
Can you see
Right.
it from there, Susie? Susie, are you able to see it from where you are, from your vantage point?
Not... Well, probably if I knew what it looked like. Hang on a sec. Where is it? Air Force World, just over there.
It's a fantastic
Yeah,
big
I can't-
open space with...
I can't just about see it
Just
now.
reading here, 24 aeroplanes altogether there, ranging from
whereabouts is the
planes from
Dakota?
1913 to the present.
Let's see if we can
Is there a
find...
map?
So, am I looking for a specific aeroplane?
There's an aeroplane called the Dakota.
Dakota.
A Dakota, yes.
Have we
I'm
got
trying to
got a
find a
display
map
here?
here of where the Dakota is.
Dakota.
There's going to be a main hall with the aircraft displayed.
A main hall.
And you had a
Within
state...
it.
A North or South State had a state visitor. No, you found their comment.
Absolutely. Let me just read this out. The Dakota was the Royal New Zealand's Air Force first dedicated transport aircraft. Total of 49 were procured. NZ 3551, the aircraft displayed, was converted to
Are you
an
there?
8-passenger VIP aircraft.
I'm always here
Royal
for you.
Tour Elizabeth II in 53. The aircraft was allocated to the museum in 1978 and prepared for display by members of the number 42 squadron.
OK, Susie, so there's an
what's a
aircraft
minute?
on display there, a
The
Dakota,
Dakota.
that carried the Queen, I think, shortly after her coronation
Is there gonna be
on
someone
a
called
royal
Tom
tour in
Collins?
New Zealand.
Ah, excellent. So I need to find that one.
Perhaps Perhaps there's someone there called Tom Collins,
No,
or...
Is Tom Collins there now?
Tom Collins. You always get me to ask if someone's called something that they
Tom
always
Collins,
say
see
no.
John Collins, John Collins, see under John. Is it worth me just quickly checking that?
Tom Collins. You're just trying to make me look foolish, aren't you?
Just want you to talk to all the men there.
Oh, well, that's not such a bad thing, I suppose. Right. Just landing now. We've got, let's have a look. We've got 3 little planes here. They look like little Cessnas.
Here we go. John Collins is a long drink of gin, lemon or lime and soda water, sugar and a lump of ice.
Oh. I should have a cocktail, but I
The name is perhaps
You can have a
Something to
cocktail.
warm you up.
The name is perhaps that of the bartender who originally dispensed it in the USA. It's called a Tom Collins.
Now, does this plane, it was a VIP plane, does it
Yes.
have
Is
a
there a
bar or
bar?
something
Is there-
like that?
That's a good idea.
For a bar.
If
Just
you...
standing now, there's an old,
Okay,
old,
Susie,
old
we
plane
need to make
here.
up a bit of time here, so if you can
Oh, no
find that,
pressure then,
I know it's difficult, but if you can find that Dakota as quickly as possible and mix yourself a Tom Collins.
Royal New Zealand Air Force plane here. Just
That's
with-
that's
Are you
the
there?
one.
Shall I go into the museum part then?
Yes, there's going to be a
Is it in-
display
is it-
of
is it inside?
aircraft.
There it is. Is that it?
Is that a Dakota? Let's just quickly check.
Yeah,
That's
it's
the
gonna be-
Dakota. So it's inside a big aircraft hall, Susie.
What does a Dakota look like?
It's got Royal New Zealand Air Force along the side.
Yeah, that's it.
It's a
That's it.
turboprop, couple of propellers.
And it's got a little kiwi.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go on board, Susie, and see if
Oh,
there's a
yeah.
bar?
On board the plane.
Yeah, can you get
We're
on
thinking
board?
this is the link with Tom
Well,
Collins, the cocktail.
Try.
Would you say it
Will they
flew
let
the
you get
Queen
on?
around on her royal tour?
Had a state visitor is
Can't get in there.
right somewhere
I'm still-
around.
Susie, there's one.
There's a bar inside. I can see a cafe. Do you want me?
That's where we
do
need
you
you
want
to
me
get,
to go in the
Susie.
plane?
No, the
or-
plane. Is that? Are you talking
You want
about?
me to go in the plane?
Did you
Yes.
say there's a bar inside the
The
plane,
one we're
Susie?
looking at is inside the aircraft hall. Are you inside the hall?
Oh no, I'm not.
Right,
I'm
I
not,
think
I'm
you
not.
need to
to
get
go
in
in
there
the
and get this.
hall.
It's rather a plush
okay.
plane. There's a lot of planes in there. Tiger Moss, Vampire Jets. My dad actually flew a
Is
Vampire
there a,
Jet.
I'm lost. Is there a Dakota here?
There is.
Where is it? Is that it?
It's no, it's down that way.
Down this way.
Yeah, get in there. Follow
Are they
me
guiding
through
you to
there.
the
Thanks,
Dakota?
Steve.
Yep.
Yeah. His name's Steve. Let's go
Not
through
Tom.
here. Not Tom. Oh, there's loads in here.
It's probably one of the bigger
So
ones.
this is the Dakota.
You now know what a Dakota looks like.
I can't ask him because he's a dummy.
See if you can get on
Not
board.
being rude. Dakota. Is that a Dakota?
Where are you, Susie?
Oh no, there's a man down here. I'm inside the museum.
So you
Hello? I'm looking for a Dakota. Is the one?
just over there.
That's it, is it? Oh, thank
It
you.
says
I'm
Royal
going on
New
board.
Zealand Air Force on the
Yes,
side.
I've got it. But it looked like the one outside.
Yeah.
That's why I got confused.
Can you go on board?
I'm on board.
Are there any steps?
Is
Oh,
there,
that is-
she's on board.
She's
Is there
on
a
the bar.
bar?
There's like a little first class area.
Right.
Is there a
Obviously.
bar there? Is there a drink? Are there any kind
There's
of...
a
Collins there,
cocktail shaker.
That's what
Right,
we're
is the
after.
clue there?
Yes,
Right,
I've got
stop the
it,
clock. Thank you very much, Susie. Well done.
Susie.
In spite of a bit of confusion with the Dakotas there, we got her there.
You've got
So,
to get
Susie,
right.
just describe the inside of that plane for us. It does sound incredibly plush.
I mean, obviously it's very old now. It's very quaint and quite beautiful. And I'll just sit on one of the seats and tell you how comfortable it is.
Yeah, you get your breath back.
Ooh, so this is where the Queen sat, isn't it?
Queen was on there,
Yes.
yes.
Well, there you are. Treasure hunt royalty. Here I am. I'm loving it. It's fantastic in here.
OK, Colin and Sarah, well done. You've cracked clue number 3. That means you've got £600 in total in your back pocket. Let's see if we can get you now up to that final £2,000. You are, though, 40 seconds behind, so it's time. We've got to make up somewhere in these next 2 clues. And remember, we're not stopping the clock again. So, Susie, I hope you've enjoyed your Tom Collins and you look round Air Force World. Are you ready for clue number 4?
I should be so lucky. I am, yeah. I've just come out to have a little look. And we've got from the 1970s and early 80s here. We've got a Skyhawk. And then if you go up here, 1913, the Blériot, which is one of the first planes that came into New Zealand. And that one was actually donated by some very generous English businessmen. That's quite hard to say when you've just run around a lot.
Or had a Tom Collins?
Which I haven't, I have to say. Anyway, do you want this clue?
We do. Should we start the clock?
At Milton's Alma Mater, Cantab's first listed hall, men like Tom Brown and William Webb Ellis are something of a catch.
OK, you get back to the helicopter now. At Milton's Alma Mater, Cantab's first listed hall, men like Tom Brown and William Webb Ellis are something of a catch.
Cantab,
No, I can see
Canterbury.
looking at the...
Canterbury, oh, that's Cambridge.
Right,
John Milton, would that be
Right,
John
Milton,
Milton?
let's look up.
Milton's
Let's get
Alma
that.
Mater. So where did he go
Right,
to
Milton,
college?
where did he go to college? Presumably Cantab is
John Milton.
First University.
There! I sat on a plane the Queen sat in.
There is no reference here, so I'll check the
Milton.
CD-ROM.
John Milton was born in Breadside, Cheapside.
Right.
Christ College.
We are in Hilly.
Christ College.
Educated at Christ College.
Christ College.
So, Christchurch. Christ College is over in the park.
Right, Botanic Gardens
Susie.
in one. OK, Susie.
Susie? Hello? Hello, Susie?
OK,
Yes.
Susie,
Hi.
we've got something for you here already. Doing well.
Oh, well done. What have you got so far then?
Right, you need to head back north-easterly towards Hagley Park.
Should we move to this?
North East to Hagley Park.
More
Hagley
detail.
Park, and within Hagley Park is Christ's College.
That's in Stourbridge, Hagley Park.
Christ College. Let's get you in there in anticipation.
Right.
Men like Tom Brown and, well, William Webb Ellis was the chap who founded rugby.
I wondered why you would get that one, Colin.
Men like Tom Brown. What did Tom Brown do?
Tom Brown's school days, we all know about,
Days.
So, ooh,
First listed
Right, so
hall.
we need to look at Christ College.
Hagley Park. Christ College, I can see that. That's on the sort of eastern side of Hagley Park, isn't
That's
it?
right.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. And then,
So what are we looking for around there?
what do you think?
So Christ College was Milton's alma mater, was it?
How have you got that then?
Cambridge's
Milton.
first listed
Cambridge's
hall.
first listed
Something
hall.
of a catch.
First listed hall, Christ College.
We've got that then, isn't that?
Yeah. So what about Tom Brown and
Men
William?
like Tom Brown and William Webb Ellis. Well, William
Keep
Webb
surging
Ellis,
ahead.
as Colin, as a keen rugby man, has told us,
Something
was
to do
the
with rugby.
chap first picked up the ball at rugby and ran with it while they were playing football, isn't that?
So does it have
right.
a rugby?
Oh. Am I looking for a ball then?
Looking for a ball? Yes, something of a catch.
Something of a catch,
So
yes.
it could be a rugby ball.
Do you think it might be?
Well, Tom Brown.
Quick, we need to get there. Quick, Nigel, we need to get there.
Okay. Christ's College 224.
We are, right, so we've left the museum now and we're heading towards town. Christ College is, as you rightly say, in Hagley Park, in the eastern section of Hagley Park.
Yeah, we're just
Go on.
we're just checking the reference to Tom Brown, see what relevance that is.
Okay. And Hagley Park's in the middle of the, well, sort of in the centre of Christchurch. I think pretty much.
Thomas
Right,
Brown,
so
an English
I'll
satirist,
just
as a
say
student
right,
at
Hagley Park,
Christchurch,
isn't it?
Oxford, he produced his famous extempore adaptation of Marshall's 32nd epigram.
I think that might be a bit of a red herring, actually.
It sounds, it's Tom
connects-
Brown. Tom Brown
It's
and the
Tom
world
Brown.
of public,
Just discovered.
public schools.
Yeah.
And William Webb Ellis are something of a catch. So there's going to be something in Christ's College which is going to relate probably
To-
to...
Do you think this
Rugby.
relates to rugby? I mean,
You'd have thought so,
it sounds,
wouldn't
well, with the New Zealand connection as well.
Let's see, we've got a rugby field here. Is that actually Hagley Park is dead ahead of us? Is that right?
OK.
And it's on the far eastern edge, the sort of the central
Yeah.
eastern edge, Susie,
As
of
close to Christ College as we can land.
Hagley
You
Park.
really need to get that throttle open,
to
Susie.
get-
We are, as you know,
We're
40
behind.
seconds
Is there anything
behind.
Going as fast as you can, Dermot.
Ooh. You always say that to me.
We should be there in about a minute and a half.
Excellent.
Put your foot down.
And I want to see your
Go, go,
legs
go.
moving like a blur.
Oh, do you? Do you really?
Well, I can only imagine them from here.
What, you mean you've never seen that before?
The blur.
The rugby.
Right.
Like a whirling dervish?
Men like Tom Brown. There's a small reference to
whirly
Christ's
bird.
Let's
College.
just recap
Yes.
then. I'm going to land at the college, or as close to it as I can get.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to do what?
We're trying to
Yes,
find
where
out
would she
for you.
go? Is
Want
there
to
a
see
rugby
if there's
museum or
anything-
something? Has she got anything
Ask
on
if
the
there's
college?
any reference to rugby at all.
Rugby, yes. What about if there's a rugby pitch?
A pitch. Yep.
What do you think? Maybe. Because if it's a big college, they'll have their own rugby pitch, won't they? Let's have a look. There's about 5,000 million rugby pitches here.
20th century architect who carried the traditions.
There's a museum.
There's a museum.
Well, there's a couple of museums,
History
aren't there?
museum.
We really
Might
can't
be
afford to send
anything.
it to the wrong place.
Just flying over the college in about 20 seconds. I'm just going to have a look for you
Yeah.
and see if there's anything happening down below. But there is a rugby field.
There is a rugby field.
Yeah, and there are some young strapping chaps.
What, near the
playing
college?
rugby. Yes. Dermot.
Right, can you head
Do you think
towards
that's
them
worth a
then
try?
and see if they've
You
got...
want me to go to the young strapping men?
Yes, please.
Excuse the unintentional
thank
pun.
you. I've been away from home a long time.
Don't ruin the game with your rotors.
I'm very excitable. Right, okay, so
Are you landing?
yeah, we're just over the College now. And where can we land?
Maybe there are two characters who are dressed up in old costume playing rugby or something like that.
Oh, I'll have a look. I'll have a look.
Could be.
6, they're too far away at the moment. Just trying to
He's
see
homing
where-
in on them now.
Can you see the men playing
Can
rugby?
you land right in the middle?
You're going
We love
to land
Nigel.
in the middle of the game.
Nigel is our very secret. We're going to land right in the centre of the college.
Susie?
Yes.
How many men are playing rugby?
Oh, the more the better. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I think.
Right.
6.
Shouldn't it be 30?
I'm so obvious, aren't I? Sorry. It's pathetic.
So what can you see, Susie? So there's a rugby pitch and there are half a dozen people playing rugby.
Yeah, there's a rugby pitch at the back where there's six or so young chaps playing rugby.
Right,
We're
the ball,
landing in the middle
something
of the
of a
college
Yeah,
here,
there must
so
be something. There's a rugby ball, presumably they're playing with.
I can
Yes?
tell you we're nearly out of time on this clue.
Come on,
we work all
Susie.
these...
No!
So, Susie, have you landed?
Just landing now.
Okay,
Can you run over to the guys who are playing rugby?
Well, that's what William
Yes.
Webb Ellis did, wasn't he? He just grabbed the ball.
That's
So
right.
go and grab
They're
it.
all dressed very smartly in their blazers.
No, just don't worry about what they're wearing. Just grab the ball.
Oh, excuse me! I can't believe you just said that, Sarah. Okay, hang on.
Right, so can you grab hold of the ball that they've got with them?
Where's your rugby field?
Right, so
This way, rugby. Rugby field, round there. Round there.
It's frustrating
Right.
when you can't see it, isn't it? You've just got to imagine.
Okay, hello. Hello.
Tackle them.
so if you got, has one of them got a ball, Susie?
I'm running through. No. Your innuendos are quite shocking. I'm not here yet. Is the rugby field round here? Yes, excellent. I don't think I'm insane. Hello, you're all skiving, aren't you? Hooray.
Can you run faster, Susie?
Oh, no, she tells me off for that.
Hang on.
We need you to catch
Stop.
the ball, Susie.
Stop. I want that ball.
She's got
Wait, take the ball.
Oh, okay.
Is there a clue? Have they got the
old-fashioned
clue?
ball with a lace.
I got it.
Right, read it out.
Read it out.
We're
Thank
about
you,
a minute and a
Susie.
bit
Look,
behind.
Thank you.
Come on.
Fantastic. Avon's calling, so from the Museum Keeper's Lodge.
Avon's
take a
calling from
punt
the Museum Keeper's Lodge. Take a
on
punt on the Caribbean State and search Mary Squabs inside. Avon's calling.
So
There's the river Avon. Susie, head for the river.
The river.
So,
Yeah,
and
so
the
don't-
Museum Keeper's Lodge.
Bless you. Thank you. Get your ball back. That was brilliant. Thank you. Shall I tell you what they just did?
While you're running,
They just lifted me up to catch the ball. It was fantastic.
we need to try and get this. Where's
Take a
So,
punt on a Caribbean state.
Antigua boat sheds. Right.
Hello, is the river down here, ladies? The river.
Right, Susie, we're doing well here. We've found the Avon River. We need to get you on a boat to go to the Antigua boat sheds.
It's quite
Where's
a
the
run.
river?
Where's the Museum Keeper's Lodge? It should be due south of you.
What am I looking for? The river or the museum?
For the Museum Keeper's Lodge to take a boat down to the Antigua
lodge.
Boathouse. Now, where's this Museum Keeper's Lodge?
Sam, this is Sam.
Museum Keeper's
Park's beautiful.
Let's see if there's any.
Where
marks
are you,
here.
Susie?
Here's Antigua Boat Sheds. Look,
the river that way
Antigua
on?
Boat Sheds.
Oh, splendid.
And
Here we go.
search Mary's Squabs inside.
Right.
I'm looking for the Museum Keeper's Lodge. Is there
Botanic
anything else there?
Gardens.
Is it
Botanic
anything to
Gardens.
do
There's a
with-
map.
Here we go. This is what we're
What have we
after.
got here?
Anything to do with a fountain?
Museum Keeper's
so
Lodge.
where's
We need
the
to get her
river?
there.
The river's this way, is it?
Where's the river?
Juicy got the river.
There's the
There's the
river.
river.
The river.
North Hagley
Work
Park.
out where we are.
I've got to get on a punt, then a boat. Or
Yes.
Yes.
We suspect. And search
And
Mary
perhaps on the
Squabs.
punt
We'll
there
worry
might
about
be-
that when we get there.
There might be cushions.
3 minutes left, Susie.
A squab.
Oh.
A squab is a soft, thick cushion, a padded sofa or ottoman. Perhaps there are cushions
So-
on the punt.
Yes.
Am I just...
And
Okay.
there's like
Clear on the
inside.
punt. There's a punt down here.
Right, get on,
on the
Susie.
punt.
Not sure how you found it, but that's...
I don't know how I found it. They're all asleep. The ducks are asleep.
Is there just one punt, Susie?
Mary's Squabs inside.
You're saying these are
Squabs.
cushions.
Squabs are cushions.
What have I got to ask the man on the
You've
punt?
got to get down the river to the Antigua Boat Sheds. It's just beside a footbridge.
Thank you.
Jump
I
on
need
in.
to go to the Antigua boat
We'll
shed.
take you there. Come and sit over here.
It doesn't have an outboard motor, does it?
You look so in a hurry.
Wait, Billy, you've got to go really fast.
A squab is a carriage
I'm on
cushion
the
with
punt.
back part of a motor car seat.
Right, I'm on the punt. I'm going to feed the ducks.
Padded sofa. So maybe the seat
Try and
on
relax
the
myself
punt.
and take some...
What's Mary?
cushion.
What's it got to do with Mary?
No, well,
though?
when she gets to the boat shed, I suspect she has to search those when she
So-
gets there. What's Mary? Yes, you're right. What is Mary's?
What's your name?
I'm Wesley.
Is there someone called Mary?
Wesley.
Yeah, pleased to meet you.
Got 2
Hello,
minutes left.
Susie, Susie, where are you?
Mr. Wesley's punting me down there.
Got to get to those boat
Can you
sheds.
punt quickly?
He's punting as fast as he can.
Can you go any
They're not
quicker?
actually built for speed.
Well,
Punt. What's Mary's?
unfortunately,
When you get to the boat
very
shed,
aerodynamic.
Susie,
We've got 2
Susie.
camera crew. Yes.
when you get to the boat shed, can you see if there's someone called Mary, whether she has a
Mary?
cushion? A squab is a cushion.
Yeah.
So maybe
Is it?
It's going to be in the depths of these cushions, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay,
Perhaps
so
you're going to have to
it's only about
search under the cushions.
Got 90 seconds, Susie. Any
I can't
sign of
help you.
that boat
I can't-
shed?
The boat shed is just coming up on the left-hand
Right.
side.
Quick,
I can't
quick,
do
quick,
anything
You have to
about
leap like a
I'm in the middle
gazelle.
of a river, Sarah. I can't jump out, sorry.
No, I know.
We know.
Are you nearly there, Susie?
So I've got to find a cushion inside.
Cushions
Mary,
inside.
Mary,
Is there someone called
Mary.
Mary?
Mary.
And then she'll
Mary, quite controlled.
Mary.
Yeah.
Mary, something about
she'll have
Mary.
access to some
Something
cushions.
about Mary. It's a very good movie, there.
This is one
You
with
like
Mary
that
on it.
movie,
There's a
do you?
minute left,
Wish you liked
Susie.
that movie.
Just a
Okay.
minute.
Have you
I'm not
landed?
allowed to get... No. Not yet. We're just coming in for a mooring. I don't think that's right, coming in for a landing. We're just coming into... Right, punting in the park, Antigua boat sheds.
Right.
I'm just
In you go.
arriving now.
Jump
Go
in.
in.
Go.
I've got to wait till
40
the boat
seconds.
stops. Is there someone called Mary here?
Grab those cushions.
Are you called Mary? No, you're not
Right,
called
Any-
Mary.
any cushion with
cushions?
Mary
Any
on it,
cushions?
anything like that.
Cushions in there.
You've got half a minute, 30 seconds. Grab a cushion.
You'll have to just...
5
You'll have to
seconds.
leave the camera crew. Cushions.
Yeah,
Cushions.
can you see any cushions?
Right, cushion.
Hey! Woo!
I can't believe that.
Thank you.
Fantastic.
You
Thank
can't
you
have
very
any
much.
time left.
Susie.
You have any time left?
About 15 seconds. All
Susie,
left,
thank
That
you.
was absolutely on the
Fantastic.
wire.
Well, I really didn't think we were going to make that
No, I
because
didn't
obviously...
think you had a chance. Where did you find it?
Apart from swimming, it was underneath a cushion
And did it have Mary on it?
on another punt.
Is there anything
what's
to
the
do?
Mary
Punt.
thing?
Was the punt, what's the punt called?
I'll have a look. Let me see if it's... I don't think it's got a name on, actually. Maybe I'll have to ask. Oh, no, it has. It has. It's called Mary.
There you go.
Fantastic.
There we go, look.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Susie. Thank you very much.
Okay, so half, yeah? Half?
You're on half.
£2,000.
Well done. Very
Thanks
good
all.
clue
Thank
solving.
you. Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
forgetting.
terrific.
And here it is. Would you like to have it, Sarah?
I will look after it, yes.
You're going to give him his
Thanks.
half.
I might do. It was my idea, I might keep it.
It was your idea.
Got any plans for it?
Our plans will be a holiday
Yeah.
with my family.
And I've no idea. No idea yet.
Perhaps retrace your steps around the Christchurch
Wouldn't that
area.
be wonderful?
That would
You
be
know-
good.
Watch the rugby.
Take it to the World Cup final.
Yeah, you probably much
my
change out of it
dreams.
then.
Absolutely.
That's it from Christchurch tonight. Join us next time for another exciting day in the skies. Goodbye.
Bye from us in Christchurch. See you next time.